It all started with a stare, then a step forward, then chaos. In this world, size doesn't matter. Speed doesn't guarantee victory. And cute? That's just a trap. These are not your typical wildlife moments. This is where instinct meets bad decisions. And the results are ridiculous. Trust us. You won't believe it. Hovering, filming, carefree, unaware that an ancient gaze is locked on from below. When it strikes, it's not for hunger, it's a warning, a lightning-fast launch, the crack of metal and plastic splitting apart. And just like that, the skies lose a flyer. Next time, think twice before buzzing over a creature with reflexes from the dinosaur age. Out of nowhere, a flying thief appears. No sound, no warning, just wings, claws, and precision. It lands like a friend and leaves like a criminal. In one swift move, it grabs an earbud right out of his ear and disappears into the sky. And somewhere up there, a bird is now enjoying his playlist. He returns like a hero, wings wide, chest puffed, the proud father coming home. But in his grand entrance, he forgets one tiny detail. Where exactly was the egg? With a single misstep, glory turns to disaster. Crack, silence, 1 second of celebration, one lifetime of regret. She looks at him like he just broke the universe. Because, in a way, he did. Note to self, next time, land feet around the future. No shouting, no pushing, no confusion. Just perfect order and unstoppable teamwork. Thousands move as one, a living river of determination. Each step calculated, each bite earned. Welcome to the world, little one. Brand new beak, tiny wings, and a helmet? Well, not quite the dramatic entrance he imagined. Stuck with half a shell on his head, he stumbles blindly, chirping for help. And like all good parents, Mom steps in, one gentle tug, and the world finally comes into view. 3 legs, yet unstoppable. In a world where only the strong survive, this elephant defies the odds. Every step, every move is a victory. In the harsh savannah, it's not the size, but the heart that matters. The chase begins swift and silent across the snowy field. One predator, one prey. Only one will walk away. The dog relentless, the rabbit frantic, darting through the snow. In the freezing silence, survival is everything. But there's no miracle for the weak. The wolf is hungry, eyes locked on his target. A young deer, struggling in the current of the rushing stream. It's the perfect opportunity, the perfect moment to strike. But the current is too strong, the water too wild. Every time the wolf lunges, the deer is swept further away. Nature's forces seem to protect the helpless. The wolf growls in frustration, but the stream has its own power. It's a battle between raw hunger and nature's uncontrollable force. In the end, the river wins this round. The piglets are hungry, thinking the cow is their mother. The mother cow is full of milk. The piglets, thinking they found a perfect meal, rush in, but as they get closer, the confusion begins. Without hesitation, they start drinking, too hungry to care. For the piglets, milk is milk, no matter who's offering it. High above the roaring crowd, a mischievous cat clings to the edge of the stadium stand. Its paws are slipping, its body dangling. The fall looks inevitable, Gasps echo through the arena as eyes turn upward. Then, just as the cat lets go, a group of quick-thinking fans leap into action, stretching out a flag like a net. The fall is fast, but the rescue is perfect. Cheers erupt, not for a goal, but for a life saved. Limping and in pain, the little dog stumbles into a grocery store. Its paws injured, its eyes filled with silent pleading. Shoppers glance, then look away, but not everyone. An elderly woman kneels down, her hands gentle, her heart open. She doesn't hesitate. A cloth becomes a bandage. A bottle of water becomes comfort. In a world full of indifference, one act of kindness shines bright. The dog doesn't speak, but its eyes say it all. The mantis, known for ambushing others, is now the meal. A grasshopper, usually the prey, clamps down with surprising strength. The mantis struggles, legs flailing, eyes wide in disbelief. It's a slow defeat and there's no escape. Sometimes, the hunter becomes a hunted. They are small, fragile, and barely able to fly. Yet danger comes fast. But the chicks don't scatter. They huddle close, chirping, shaking, yet still together. One flaps weak wings to shield sibling. Another pecks wildly at the intruder. They know they can't win, but they refuse to surrender. Because sometimes courage isn't about fighting back. It's about standing together, even when you're afraid. It begins with silent stalk and a sudden charge. The jackal lunges, jaws open, heart racing. But this time, the target is ready. With muscles coiled like springs, the deer bolts. Snow flies, blows hammer the earth, and breath burns the wind. Close, too close. But in the end, it's speed that saves. The jackal slows, beaten not by claws, but by legs fast in fear. They bark like enemies through the iron gate. Furious, unstoppable. But the moment the door slides open, silence. No growls, no lunges, just awkward glances. Turns out, some fights only exist when there's something between you. Glass exploded, chaos erupted. A deer in full sprint crashed straight through the window. Shards flew, people screamed. Was it panic, confusion, or just bad navigation? Either way, it brought the wild into the living room, uninvited. From the underbrush, silence breaks. A blur of orange and black dives into the river. The target, a helpless fawn. Water splashes, chaos erupts. Nature doesn't knock. It strikes, fast and without mercy. Two dogs, full of curiosity and mischief, circle the muddy creature. Their target, a frustrated, filthy badger. Splashes fly, tempers rise, but the dogs aren't here to fight. They're here to tease. And the badger? One wrong move from the dogs, and it might just teach them a lesson.